The call to ban the shift is very strong these days, and we're often told that velocity and stuff is so great from pitchers now that it's impossible to hit the ball to all fields. Is that true? Let's do a little digging in. Let's start with the players who have yet to face a shift this season. I know, you're saying there are players who don't face a dreaded, insidiously effective shift. Yes, there are. DJ LeMahieu hits the ball to the opposite field 43% of the time. That is #1 in the majors for hitting the ball the other way, as we used to call it. How many shifts has he faced this year? 0. In the last 3 years, the Yankees infielder has faced a shift 1 time, once in 3 years. So now that we've established it's possible, who else does this? Well, not a ton of players, but Trey Turner, Tim Anderson haven't seen a shift all year. Both are shortstops. What that means, I don't know. Maybe it means they can work on all aspects of the game. Seiya Suzuki just got to this country, but his training in Japan has him hitting to all fields, and he's faced just a handful of shifts. Ty France of the Mariners is having another big year. He's top 10 in the American League in OPS+. He's faced a handful of shifts. Same thing for Tyler Stevenson, the catcher for the Cincinnati Reds, who's off to a very nice hitting start. It is possible. Now here's something that might give us some hope for the future. 2 of the rising young stars of the game hit to all fields. Bo Bichette of the Blue Jays, Ke'Bryan Hayes of the Pirates. Both hit to right and center separately more than they pull the ball. Think about that. Both consistently hit to center field and right field. According to StatCast numbers powered by Google Cloud, that's what we're looking at right now, Bichette and Hayes have yet to face a single shift this year. Yes, it can be done. Here's something else to think about and to see and behold the wonder of Freddy Freeman, one of the top hitters in the games, who is somehow able to hit to all fields. Here's his spray chart. It's a thing of beauty. 36% of his batted balls go to the left side of the field. He's a left-handed hitter. 36% go to center, and just 27% are pulled to the right side, second base and right field. Just look at that. The colors, it's all over the place. It's out there. We didn't make this up. This is Freddy Freeman, left-handed hitter. It can be done. And yet teams have chosen to shift on Freddy Freeman in just over 70% of his at-bats. So, okay, teams can shift if they want to, and the player, well, he can beat the shift. Here's Freeman's weighted on base. That's a stat for overall hitting with the shift and without. He's hitting .293 without the shift, .433 with the shift employed. How about that? You can go back a bunch of years and it changes, but he's done this before. So go ahead, shift on Freddy Freeman. He will make you pay the price. He's doing it right now. Most around baseball expected players to counter the shift strategy when it came into mass usage 10 years ago. But they haven't. And you know why? They're not incentivized. Players get drafted, promoted, and paid for power. They know it. The industry knows it. Let's go back to the 1970s. Oh, do you remember Rod Carew? Rod Carew was a beautiful player. He was described at the time as an artist at the plate. For a full decade, Carew hit .344, but he also had some pop. He slugged .461 in a very low-run scoring era. Well, we could have Rod Carew now. Jose Altuve of the Astros is 5'6", about 160. When Altuve was 24 years old, he hit .341 with 225 hits, Ronnie, and he stole 56 bases. He hit just 7 home runs, but the ball kept flying over the fence at record numbers, so Altuve joined the launch angle revolution, sold out for power, and he's topped 30 home runs now twice. So we have plenty of power hitters. We need more Rod Carews. And take a look at this now. Home runs down this year, and they're down to much more normal levels, to 1962 and 1986 levels. Let's give the game and the players a chance. Don't incentivize another generation to lock and launch and play 3 true outcomes baseball. Don't ban the shift. They can hit to all fields. They can. Plenty of them are doing that right now.